second one. I just started.
Yeah. I'll say I need a decompress after that. That's like a shot of crack or something. That flow state, oh.
As adventure motorcycle riders, we seek the flow state. But as we are going to see, sometimes it shows up in unpredictable ways, in unpredictable forms.
What do you think?
It's going, I guess.
How's your hand?
Huh?
How's the hand?
It's not strong.
This is the part of riding nobody puts in the brochure. My close friend went down at 30 miles an hour, hard enough to make the ride feel over. But the path doesn't write the ending. He got back up, carried the pain, and kept going into another day to see where his limit lay ahead. We limped into a motel that night, let the dust settle, and gave Jared's pain a place to sleep. But when morning came, we threw a leg back over the bikes and kept chasing that thing every rider knows but can't quite explain, the flow state. The blades of these giant windmills sounded incredible, and somehow, for a moment, it centered everything. The bikes, the dust, and maybe even Jared's tough decision he had coming up. By the end of the day, Jared took one last look at the helmet that may have saved his life, retired it with the respect it deserved, and strapped on a new one. Then Steve, Ben, and I stood there for a moment, saying goodbye to Jared as he fueled up and headed off to rest, while the journey kept calling the rest of us forward. We can't always predict the trajectory that life lays out in front of us, or the turns that might change everything in an instant. But we can stay humble, be thankful for the miles we're given, and try to be good stewards of the people, the machines, and the moments entrusted to us. As we approached Flagstaff, Steve's XR 650R tried throwing in one more wrench into our plans. But little did we know, the coming days things would start to turn around.
Jump on that like, big one? I did. No, you kind of rolled over that first one.
Maybe the second one. I just
Second one, yeah.
I'll say I need to decompress after that. That was like a shot of crack or something.
That was awesome.
That flow state, oh.
So flowy, man. From now on, you're the route guy.
I'll do it.
You just gotta borrow my phone.
Yeah.
I think we may have to get him a subscription now.
Yeah, you
We'll
guys,
see. Hold on. He's
sponsor
still
me
got a
for
couple days of like.
Sonic subscription.
We'll see.
Sponsored by Throttle Therapy.
They
This
won't
is
worry,
a, it's still a BDR. It's just a Ben Discovery route. You know?
That's right. It's the Gaunch edition.
That's good.
Somewhere out there, the miles finally started to blur into something better. That flow state that riders are always chasing, where the mind goes quiet, the body knows what to do. Time bends, fear fades, and the ride feels effortless. And maybe that's life too, not controlling every turn, but staying present through it. Thankful for the road beneath us, and carrying our thoughts back to family and the pool of home. As we lazed around camp, we reflected on the ride thus far, the close calls, the small victories, and the moments already turning into memory.
Look at their ears popped up, dude.
My brother Steve had officially fallen under the spell of the wild burro, which is impressive because with an estimated 30,000 of them roaming the western U.S., he somehow managed to make each one feel like a celebrity sighting, which gave us all a good laugh each and every time.
Got that on video.
Dude, it was shot up like a cannon, man. Dude, you're stopping in like the most amazing spots for pictures and video. Wait till you see like, oh, so gorgeous.
Good stuff.
Good shit.
Oh man, so epic.
How's it doing in that sand? Or this stuff?
Really good. I just put all my weight to the back and try to float the front.
Yeah.
Float the front tire. Leave enough in second or third gear to romp it if you need to straighten out. But yeah, gravelly sand. It felt heavy but loose. It's like an interesting mix.
And of course, here is a quick vibe check.
This is fun right here, though.
Yeah, I was getting into some of the burns.
Saw a turtle walking somewhere. Oh, yay big.
It shuts off after.
Huh?
I was recording, but it's not recording anymore, so. Wonder if it just does a.
When it feels it's necessary.
I don't know. Yeah. So that was not cool.
Oh man.
The Norden 901 Expedition is a big bike, no doubt, but it carries its weight with grace. The more I rode it, the more acquainted we became, and the more it stopped feeling like a heavy machine and started feeling like a trusted companion.
Private and everything. There's another one that starts over there, though.
That was nice to, like, after the sandy to rip through that.
Yeah.
That's fun. How's it holding up?
Really good. I learned with it, like, it's got these fat fairings right here on the back. It's perfect to just lock your calf.
Put your calf on it.
It's like your steg pegs.
Yeah, I learned on this, in the sand, everything is on the back to get the front to float. Otherwise, it just wants to follow everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Same.
getting the hang of it, the 500-pound bike in there, it's freaking rad.
Once you got it, it's fun as heck. Power is ridiculous on the bigger one.
I could only
didn't see
imagine
those three
like on a
burros.
500 in there.
I waited for you guys for, it must have been 6 minutes.
We stopped for a photo shoot.
There was 3 of them. Like, I stopped. Well, I was videoing everything, and I'm like, maybe they're a little ways. I was like, well, I'll take off. So I pull up, and he walked out towards me. I stopped.
Oh, burro.
Burro. He's like 10 feet away.
There was a big stud on it by himself on the left.
There were 3 by themselves. They're super nice. I don't know. They seem like tamish. I got a good video of them. I was hoping you guys would just come in so I could say something about 3 jackasses. 3 jackasses side of the trail. And 3 jackasses on the trail.
Well, he stopped in like the most beautiful spot in the canyon. I stopped from like a quarter mile or something, take a picture.
Yeah.
And then at that mine, I stopped again. Whatever was on the right looked like a mine.
I didn't see it. I was trying to rip through the sand super fast. I'm like, just
You see where right before we got to those cattle?
Yeah.
Oh, it's getting a little squirrely right there. It's like real thick.
Oh, dude, that was fun. That area was
It
nice.
was super fun. It was like one time
As the trip started winding down, we found ourselves vibing out hard to everything that had already happened. The dust, the crashes, the laughter, the long miles, the strange little roadside moments, and the kind of memories you don't fully understand until they're already behind you. But before we let this particular ride fade into the rear view, we gave it the goodbye it deserved. One last epic farewell between brothers, machines, and the tracks that had carried us through all of it. It wasn't just the end of a route. It was the closing of a chapter we'd be talking about for years. And with the bikes pointed back toward home, I had one final quest to pick up my friend, who was laying low in town, healing from the crash. I would wager that although our overall plans for this trip changed drastically and our destinations were completely altered, we all found that flow state. Even Jared, tucked away in a hotel, was staying committed to his own quiet discipline. We all have our own ideas of what the flow state is, that perfect rhythm where the mind quiets. But maybe, and just maybe, there's something bigger hiding inside it. Something that reminds us we're most alive when we stop forcing the ride and start listening to it.